Welcome back, guys and girls, to another episode of my Chellington Farming Simulator 17 Let's Play. Well, we got everything up and running again. We are on the lower side of Field 6 now. You know, prettying it up with the roller. So, and obviously, just like the top side, looks like I screwed up a little bit on one side of it. So, my OCD-ness will kick in later, and I will go fix it. But not right now. Right now we're just gonna finish everything up so that way the seeder has a good field to seed. Oh, I got into the grass too much. Get off here into the dirt. There we go. So, I'm gonna show you guys the start to this. Then we'll take a quick break while I finish it up, because I don't think you want to see the whole thing. But we'll do the outline for you and get it started on another row, and then we'll, you know, I'll pause it for a little bit and finish this up. As you can see up there, the case, or the massey is hard at work. You know, with our little tiny I'm pretty sure it's a 3-meter clearance seeder, so he's going to be taking all day to seed this field. But he'll get an upgrade eventually. It'll happen. Just don't know when. But alright, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. And we're back, everybody. It didn't take too long. As you can see, here's the layout of the field as I rearwards roll over the rest of this, the remainder of it. So we didn't lose as much on the bottom as we lost on the north side. Still got a little bit of a brown trail over there, and a little bit of a gap down here, and then the north side, if we want to lay a, you know, a shed or something, we might put something there just to, you know, clean it up and make it look, you know, just, you know, a little bit presentable or whatnot. So we are done here. We're going to continue on our next field. What is it? 10 and 11, I think. Hey, it is 10 and 11. See? I'm remembering these fields. I'm remembering them. Or we could just go right back down to 15 and play with 15. I don't know. It's a tough call. Let's just clean these up just in case. You never know. We might want to use them for something eventually before we move on to 15. But somebody's full. Probably grain tank. Yes. Because she fills up quick. Well, not really quick. I mean, I think it holds, what, 6? Yeah, well, it must hold 6,400, because that's what's in this. So if we're at 12.8, then we'll know she holds 64. Which isn't horrible. I mean, but I actually don't think it's too much more than your starter harvester holds in that American map. So I think it holds like high 5,000s or so. So it's not a huge upgrade. Let's compare it, shall we? Because they start you off with this small case, right? I think this is when you start off with. So it holds 63, and then what? We got this New Holland, which holds 64. So yeah, it doesn't hold too much more than that starter. I don't know, to be honest, what we're going to get when we do upgrade. I know I said I wasn't going to fully upgrade some of the equipment right off the bat, but the harvester, I just might. I don't know. Looks like this was the modded one that we use in B-Dog's farm. I don't know what this modded one does off the one I currently have. What is the difference between you two? Oh, maybe you can change the color. I think that's it. I think you can change the color with it. Yeah. You can't, and that might be the same thing with this one too, yeah. So that's all really. So I don't know what we're gonna go. We might fully upgrade and go with the case axial flow. I do like the cases, you know, we'll get the crawler tracks on it. Or, you know, we might just splurge and get the, because it holds more, the New Holland, so we'll see. And if I do, I'll probably go with the modded one, just for the sake of changing colors, and I'll probably, you know, turn it back to blue. So, we'll see. And she is full and on her way again. She left me. She left me. Oh, and this poor guy. Look at what she's done so far. He's been at it for like an hour plus. This is going to take forever. See, I'm just going to be on this field for forever. There's not going to be any need to upgrade till I have ginormous equipment. Nope. No need to upgrade till I have ginormous equipment. But in the meantime, let's fix this field up some. So it looks like we'll have to start at the other end to get our good bearing. Yeah, looks like this is going to be it. That's our line, our lost line. That's the lost line. Cut in here a hair more than we needed to, but not a huge deal. Oh, I was about to sneeze. It looks like we'll have to cut a hair off the bottom too, unfortunately. So this field will need a little bit of fixing her, but we'll get it more rectangled off, squared off, if you will, and she'll be ready. Wish I could clean the gate, but like I said, I don't want to adjust anything that you guys can't yourselves adjust. And I can't be sending everyone the XML file. But if I were to, yeah, I would definitely make this a bigger gate on some of these fields. Who knows, maybe the modder intended this to be a multiplayer map, but there are single player missions on it, which is great. And I do appreciate all the work, you know, the modder that made this and all the maps did, really, you know, because without them, you know, we wouldn't be having as much fun as we do in these games. So, you know, all thanks to those modders out there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it while I clean the rest of this field up. So we'll see you back in a little bit. Welcome back, guys. Short little pause. Started on the south end of 6, tapering that up. When helper H, pretty sure it was H, right? Yeah, H. Same girl. She's working hard at this field. She filled up again. So we're going to unload her and then get back to tapering off the rest of field 6. Oh, we're probably going to go sell too, because she's going to be pretty much, or the tipper's going to be pretty much full, so I might as well go sell it as well. Get some more moolah rolling in. As you can see, I've already rolled through quite a bit of money. I mean, I think the last time I sold on the tipper, it put me up to like 13,000, and I'm already down to 10,500, so those helpers go through money, unfortunately, but I need them, so hopefully I make a killing on these future fields. I probably couldn't afford to, well, no, I probably could afford, because I could afford to, because I'll sell a bit more off of this field, so if I really wanted to replant all the fields at the same time and re-harvest them all at the same time, just like starting off I did, yeah, I could do it. It would just take a long time. And I'd rather have it a little bit simplistic right now, just because of all the, you guys would be spending forever paused, just because unless you want to see my guy just so I don't even want to see him so not even halfway done with the field yet, and he's still sowing, and who knows how long it's going to take him. Time for me to go to bed. I'll have to send him home and hire him again tomorrow, probably. So yes, need more equipment. But I made quite a bit of money, selling stuff. Well, I mean, not quite a bit, so I don't know. We'll just keep sewing on this field till I get enough money to start upgrading equipment, and then get the upgraded equipment, move to more fields, make more money, get some animals going, make this farm booming, It'll be good times, good times. It'd be cool if you could have the same workers over and over again, like looking the same, dressing the same and stuff, so that way, you could name them or something. Add a little bit more personalization. Make these Let's Plays a little bit more fun, too, and enjoyable, as I'm griping out workers and firing them or something. That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. How much is this wheat going for? I know wheat doesn't sell for much anyways. Oh my goodness. And I'm not even looking at the wheat prices, because I have to sell it anyway. Well, I don't have to sell it, I could store it, I guess, so the prices go up, I might. I'm going to tell you how I might be a little stupid. He's planting sunflower. I can't even harvest sunflower. That's how I am stupid. I knew I was forgetting something. We're going to get him to the end of the field, and we're going to see if I can buy that New Holland a header that can harvest sunflower. And if it's reasonably priced. And then we'll continue on planting sunflower, I guess, seeing how we're already doing it. So you take a pause over here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that, actually, because I kind of rushed into this because I was so jittery and happy that it was being done. So you take a pause. Can't fire the worker over that. Man, I'm at such a loss right now. I mean, sunflower does sell okay, just not okay enough. I needed freaking soybeans or canola. Oh, and he was supposed to plant soybeans or canola. Why? Why did you do that? I don't want to buy a header just for sunflower. What's he currently using? Do I have this one? No, I don't have that one. So I have this one. It's a 5 meter. And this is a 4.5 meter. But it can get sunflower. And it's 24,000. Mm. That's a 5.7. Sunflower and sunflower. I think these capellos will fit on it, if I'm not mistaken. And they're just as wide. So this Diamant H38 might be my best bet. I think it will fit. But darn it, do I want to continue planting it or not? I can't believe I did that. What am I going to do, guys? What am I going to do? 24,000. And I don't even need it. Like, I kind of feel obliged to keep planting sunflower. Yeah, I can rent it, you know? I'll just rent it. Heck. So we're going to tell this guy to pause. We're going to... No, he's not going to pause. He's going to continue on working like a hard worker. But we're going to separate these two fields for now. And he's going to plant something else over here. We just got to make a little bit of a break there. I know the canola's up right now, but soybeans generally sell more, and they're down right now. So let's go for soybeans. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll rent it. I always forget about renting. I forget about taking money out, and we've already done that. And I forget about renting, leasing the vehicles. So, because that's just something I never do. I buy the stuff. I don't want to lease it. I want to buy it. So, but we're gonna lease. We'll lease that header. That's a perfect case scenario for why you should lease. When you accidentally plant something and don't want to waste what you planted, because that was a waste of a couple $1,000s in money for that hired worker to do all that and to pay for the seeding and the fertilizing. So I don't want that to go to waste. So we will rent that. I think it was the Capello, the Diamant, because that was the biggest header that there was for that, I believe. And I'll do some research, make sure it fits and stuff. And then we'll just rent it out. And it shouldn't cost too much, because we should knock it out pretty quick. We'll get it returned in a day, so that way we don't get charged the extra day prices. And we'll just be charged by hour, and hopefully knock it out real quick when the time comes to reap what we sowed. So, lesson to be learned, guys. Don't make that mistake. Always verify what you're planting. I was so up in arms over the fact that I had to refill that thing that didn't start off with seed, and I seen that it was marked on sunflower, but I just didn't pay no mind to bothering to switch it over. I was just so don't do things in a rush, guys. Think about it before you beforehand. Lesson from Mike. And my good buddy Mike is on Farming Simulator right now. So, that's cool. I don't know what he's going to be recording, but we'll have to watch it in the future. See what he's up to. along with B-Dog, who's not going to be recording for a while right now, but he's going to be posting videos, so he made something prep for his vacation, so he doesn't have to record it all on his vacation, so... And we're going to make this a little bit bigger here, just because I want it to mesh in with this green line that I made earlier, so it'll look a little bit better. Full crane take, really? I just got back with the trailer, and you're full again. We're insane. But will unfill you here in a second. I don't really want to go back right now. So that's the plan. So I guess that's good, you know. I'll hopefully only lose a couple $1,000. Nothing to rent that header because it wasn't too expensive, so it should only cost me a couple $1,000, you know, with maintenance fees and stuff. So it should work out pretty well in the end. Hopefully I can make some money off it. I'll wait till I'll probably stockpile the sunflower till they go up in price. Unless I desperately need the money right now, or at the time when it happens, which I actually kind of do need the money. So. We'll see how that works. If I have to sell it, I have to sell it. But I'm not going to sell any more of this wheat right now, just because the wheat's insane. I shouldn't have sold it earlier, but I did. So we're going to wait for wheat to go back up. So we'll store it next time I got to unload the tipper. Oh, I thought I was following a line. Guess not. Gotta be careful with this GPS mod. It tells you. That looks like a cool road there between the fields. Probably very bumpy, but it looks like it'd be cool to drive on. Well, we're finished here. We'll head over to field 11. Clean it up some. Round this corner off some. Oh, and then there's this disaster. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to lose a lot on this field. This field's not going to do much for me in the ways of being good. We gotta stop wasting time. We gotta go unload that tipper because that harvester ain't doing nothing. Are you stuck here? Did you? Oh my goodness, you're not going over the same field, are you? Yeah, hired worker. What do I pay you for? Don't go. Yeah. Go this way, and then I want you to make a right down there, not a left. Yeah, I tell you. Help these days. I wish that blind spot wasn't there. Frickin' giants and vulture. Why would you put that there? It's totally breaks immersion, I suppose. Maybe it's totally immersive and people like getting pissed off by the fact that they can't see through that dang blind spot. I hate it. It's freaking annoying. And there's nothing even on it. It's like a blank TV filled with uselessness. Maybe there's a modded version of this where that's just not in here. We can hope, right? Oh man, then she's about halfway down 15, but it's all length now, and it is all length now. Let's make sure this guy doesn't screw up, because obviously it's hard to go right instead of left. Go right. Go right. Go right. Come on, you can do it. Go right. No. Oh, I swear to goodness, you better be backing up. Okay. Okay. Good. You're doing good so far. Whew. Scared me there for a minute. About to freaking whoop a worker. Whoop a worker. Oh, but he's doing a fine line there of wasting half my stuff. So, that's awesome. That's awesome. Should just plow that. I don't want to waste this. So if I'm just going to plow that, we'll combine these over because we can gain some ground there. So I'll have to relook at the other fields, see where I can plow a little bit to kind of gain some lost land. Not that it's a huge deal. I mean, it's not like I'm paying taxes on this every year, and it's useless land. I already own it, so. We'll see what we can use. We'll plow over the rest. Obviously, on all the fields, when I relook at them, it's not like I'm going to gain as much as I lost, but still, anything's better than nothing, just to gain a little bit, you know, get some more crops going. So, but we'll worry about that when it comes to plowing and when I actually break out the plow. I'm not worried about it right now. Because, I mean, I'm doing these fields and tapering these fields up, but it's going to be a while before I actually do anything on the fields, probably. I can't wait to get new equipment. Like bigger, wider. It's kind of cool how you can reverse, you know, taper as well. You know, a lot of vehicles you can't do stuff going reverse, but with this you can, so it's kind of nice. And the control's really easy too, which definitely helps. Stop making episodes here in a minute and go iRace so I can get my practice on. I'd like to do good this week. Yeah, as much as I really like playing Farming Simulator, gotta play other games too. You know, Farming Simulator stimulates part of my brain, but not other parts. Want to play... I like playing shooters every once in a while. I might get back into that this weekend a little bit. Probably bust out Borderlands 2 and play it some. It's a fun shooter. So, we'll see. But, alright guys, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for joining me on this episode while I taper up all these fields. So, we're almost to the end of that, and then we can start getting in heavy to farming more crops like we do. I mean, pretty much everything in here is, you know, takes time like this. So, but thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.